going on, guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, Molt. So happy to be here with you guys today playing some more Clash Royale. Now, the title of the video, the best card right now. This is all based off my opinion, obviously. But I'm gonna, the reason that I think that this card, which I'm gonna show you in just a second, is one of the best, if not the best cards right now, is because of the cards that we're seeing being used a lot. Okay, so as of lately, I've been seeing the Giant being used a ridiculous amount, as I'm sure many of you guys are as well. I've seen the Bowler like 5 times today, mixed in with the Giant and without the Giant. Still seeing the Royal Giant a little bit, not too much, thankfully. But I actually saw a Expo earlier, and it beat me because I was not ready for it. It came out of nowhere. At the end of the game, I was like, okay, you deserve to win that because you tricked me really, really good. But right now, my best card in the game is the Inferno Tower. And here's why I'm going to say that, okay? I've used it against Balloon Giant, where I've dropped it off, and that with an Ice Wizard took out the Giant and the Balloon. It also takes out Bowlers and Giants together. And then it continues to stay alive and do some work. Okay, now I'm going to back this up here and explain and show you guys in some replays why right now this is my best card in the game. You know, it might be interesting, and you guys can let me know if you like this. But maybe we do this weekly. Like, what's this week's best card according to Molt? I don't know. It could be stupid, could be cheesy. And obviously, guys, this is my best card right now for the area that I'm at. I'm at 4,000 trophies. I don't know how well this will do down around, like, I don't know, 1,600 or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. But having a defense in your deck is always very important because of Giants, because of Hog Riders, because of Balloons, because of Royal Giants, anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into some replays here, show you guys what's going on, okay? All right, so here's the first one, guys. Giant Witch. On my lower level account, on both my lower level accounts, my 8 and my even lower one, both see Giant Witch a whole bunch. You're going to see why I think that the Inferno Tower in this game is the game changer. Completely shuts it down. This is going to be a longer video, so go grab your G Fuel if you have any. Go grab some snacks, whatever you guys want. We're going to be here for a little while, okay? So watch this. Go ahead, drop off Ice Wizard, and boom, here comes the Inferno. And guys, here's something that you do need to keep in mind. If you have a defense, try and keep it cycled with their defense targeting troops. You can see my Inferno Towers at like half health right there. It's still distracting the Princess right here. She's done. I'm going to go ahead and drop off my Hog Rider. And of course he has a mini P.E.K.K.A, which is a great counter for the Hog. It's going to take him out very, very quickly. And we're going to end up taking out that mini P.E.K.K.A. And Ice Wizard's going to get in and just do some chip damage. Most of the time people don't defend Ice Wizard. So we're just going to leave him alone. We're not going to build up behind him, anything. This guy's playing around with his things up there. But this is going to be a longer video, okay? We're going to hang out. We're just going to have fun, mess around. After I show you guys a couple of live or a couple of recorded attacks explaining the Inferno Tower and whatnot, then we're going to jump into some live ones where hopefully we can get you guys some other cool information. So right here, what am I doing? Being dumb. I don't know why I did that. I just tried to switch things up. Sometimes you do that and it works. People are like, what? Like, I just switched that up. Totally screwed up his Giant push right there, guys. His Princess and his Witch is what he likes to have behind his Giant. Now he's like, crap, what am I going to do here? I don't know. And so, what are we doing? I was waiting for the Giant. There it comes right there. He does have a minion horde, and he was waiting for me to use this. But watch this. Even with the minion horde, guys, on it, okay? Even with the minion horde on it, boom, Giant goes down. He's done, okay? We're going to distract right here with these 1 elixir skeletons a little bit right there, and they're going to get picked off. And the only damage he's going to get to that tower with a Giant and a minion horde, which is 10 elixir, only damage he's going to get done right there is from that poison spell, which is another 4 elixir. So he spent 14 elixir. I spent 5, 8, 9. I spent 9 to defend that 14. And here we go again, guys. We're going to go an arrow right here, take that out, do a little bit of damage, have a little bit of fun. And again, here they come. Here come the minion horde. But what's going to happen to them? They're going to get owned. They're not going to be able to mess with that quick enough to take out the Inferno Tower. Even if you zap the Inferno Tower, the Giant's still going to go down. So right here, we're building up a push. He's at 4. I have way more than him. We're going to go ahead and get down here. He's trying to start off his push. He's like, dang it, I got to get my Witch down, and then I got to get off my other thing. So he's just freaking out. If you can make people freak out like that, you're golden. So here we go again. I just used my arrows. He played those minions well. Not well enough, though, because we're going to distract with the guards, and we're going to send in our Ice Wizard first. And here comes the Hog Rider. He wasn't ready for that. He just used another card. Hog's going to get in there. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s going to need some spawn time. We're going to be able to take that tower down to 286 and then get off another shot right there. So that right there, guys, that Inferno Tower played a huge role in that match because not only did it completely take out the Giant, the guy had to use his minion horde to try and take it out. So the minion horde wasn't used effectively. And it just worked really, really well. You can see our tower is still at 3425. The other one's at 2100. That's perfect. That is exactly what we wanted to happen. We're going to jump into another one here really quick, all right? So, right here, we got Carlos Z, okay? Another level 12. Doesn't really matter. Facing a level 12 up here is the exact same as facing level 13, in my opinion. Only thing is, I have 300 more health on a tower, which honestly is, what, 2 shots from a Musketeer, if even that. So he's going to start off doing this. I don't have a zap anymore. All I have is arrows. So I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and arrow these ladies over here on the right and the tower. And look at this. Musketeer's going to get down real low. We'll go ahead and drop off the Ice Wizard over here on the left. And then the guards around this other Musketeer. So his Musketeer on the right is only going to get off 1 shot there. The one on the left is going to get off a little bit more because I dropped off a little bit late. But that was 2 Musketeers versus 1 Musketeer. All I did was arrow that and the towers, and hey, it worked pretty well. We'll go ahead and drop off our bomber over here on the left, guys. The bomber's dirty, man. The bomber is seriously a beast. Like, he does work. And look at this. He's going to stay alive. Oh, sadly enough, we couldn't get the Hog in front. If we'd gotten the Hog in front right there and that bomber stayed alive, he still would have zapped it. But the bomber would have got up a shot, and it would have done good work. Bombers do a lot of damage to towers, too. If you leave them alone, whew, gotta be careful. So, Ice Wizard right here. This guy's still trying to just get his cycle down. We haven't seen his Giant yet or anything like that. He's probably waiting. But whenever I see 3 Musketeers, then generally I expect there to be a Giant or a Miner with it. I already saw the Miner, wasn't too sure about the Giant, but here we go. So, he's going to go ahead and drop that off right there. We're going to push this other route. Now, what do I know he's going to do? Obviously, he's saving up that 9 elixir to drop them off behind the Giant, right? Yes. So, we got our bomber down here, and we're gonna go ahead and drop off the Inferno Tower, and then watch this. We're gonna arrow over here on the left. Again, I did it a little bit late that time, so that Musketeer has a little bit more health. But check this out. So over on the right, we're looking good. Okay, the bomber's doing work. We'll go ahead and drop off our Ice Wizard over there. I'm gonna leave that Musketeer alone on the other side, which is totally fine. And then what are we gonna do here? We're gonna stress him out a little bit on the right side. Now we're gonna push the left side with that Hog and those guards. And he's going to send in his Miner. He's going to have nothing with the Miner at all to do work. We'll use our Bomber as a defense there because we see those Barbarians coming in hot. And again, look at this. Here we go. Watch this, okay? Inferno Tower going down. And Ice Wizard right beside it. Inferno's going to completely shut that down. Look, it's almost full health. The Inferno's almost full health. So it's just going to keep going to town on everything else that's over here. And it's full health. If we were to drop off something else and come on this side, we still have that. So we're going to send in this massive push right here. Hog Rider's going to almost get off a shot, but that was a great zap. Now look at this. 2 Ice Wizards and a Bomber. So much going on. We got arrows. I'm just going to go ahead and throw the arrows, even though we didn't really need to, and take that out. And that Inferno, guys, watch this. Watch this Inferno. Okay? Inferno's still alive. That's the one that killed the other Giant. That Inferno killed the other Giant, and then it killed that Giant when he cycled back through to it. Crazy. The Inferno's been a sleeper card, man. I have not played with it that much, but throwing this thing in my deck, it's been ridiculous. Okay, I got one more replay to show y'all, then we're going to jump into some live ones. We're going to jump in. That's what I was talking about, okay? Giant Bowler. Everybody's seeing Giants, guys. All these decks that I've showed you aren't from, like, the last 6 hours. They're from the last, like, 30 minutes. I've seen so many Giants. It's ridiculous, and, I don't know. I mean, these Giants are just, they're just doing work. Everybody's using Giants nowadays. Here we go. Check this out on the left side, okay? His right side, he's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. Watch this Inferno, okay? Inferno Tower. Come on, Giant. Come here. Giant, come over to my thing. No, he's dead. Completely dead. Hey, check this out. Bowler, get wrecked. Bowler's going to get shreked. Hey, check this out. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Get wrecked. Look at that Inferno. It's still, the Inferno is almost at full health right there. And we got that tower down to 658. And then Inferno's at half health. He could drop off his Giant right here on the bridge. It would be done. It'd be completely done. Because the Inferno is so strong. I don't think that it's gotten a buff recently either, so... No, it definitely did. Excuse me. It did. Well, it also got a nerf recently with the zap making it retarget. But we're going to go ahead and jump up in here. We got that Inferno, and like I said earlier, guys, you want to try your best to cycle it with defense targeting troops so that next time it comes up, I'm going to be able to use that, okay? So he's got his bowler. He's got it ready to go here. Only thing is, Infernos are terrible against minion hordes and anything in the air, really. Not anything in the air, just minions and spam, crowds of stuff. So, here we go. Look at this. We've got a bowler incoming, okay? We've got his tower down to 274. It's doing work. And this Inferno tower is going to do a little bit for us. Not too much. You're going to see it lock on here in just a second. And it's just going to go, okay, maybe it doesn't. It doesn't lock on. But watch this. Why did that bowler turn? Oh, yeah, because it knocked the wizard out of the way. Duh. Come on, Molt. What are you even thinking right now? So, here he comes. Hey, look, I got my giant wizard. That's a great push. No, it's not, because I have my Inferno tower against you. Hey, look, there's a mini P.E.K.K.A. and some minions. Oh, look, that giant. He still goes down. Look at that. He goes down. Now, yes, that time it did work a little bit better for him. We'll go ahead and drop off our musketeer over here on the side. And I was a little bit worried right here, I'll be honest. But our musketeer and our one that looks for skeletons and everything are going to do a good job right there. And we're going to go ahead and send back up in there with our hogs and our guards. That's how you got to do it. He's going to drop off something not going to work. We're going to go ahead and take him down right there, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to give him a good game, okay? Because he played well. He tried it. He poured out his heart. He tried what? He tried to win to the best of his ability. And look, here goes the Inferno again. Okay, what's it going to do? Once this bowler comes up in here, it's just going to do work. I don't know what he's trying to do right here. It's not really going to work for him. We're going to drop off back here, and that bowler's going to go down. And then the mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to go down as well. Only thing is, mini P.E.K.K.A. can take it out in, I think it's 2. It might be 3, but the mini P.E.K.K.A. still gets some damage done when it's doing that. So let's go ahead and jump into some live matches. We're at 40-32. Let's see what we can have happen here. Now I'm not guaranteeing victories here. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not as good at this game as I used to be, but that's because I stepped back and stopped practicing, if you will. I used to practice a whole bunch. It was kind of obnoxious. Alright, so we'll go ahead and drop off our Ice Wizard back here as well. What's he going to do? Alright, so there comes the Giant. I don't think we're going to give away the Inferno quite yet, and we're going to give it away right now. Give it away, and that's just going to get melted. Whoa! Dude, that Ice Wizard got owned by that bomber. Look at this! Oh my gosh, this guy's in so much trouble. Oh my gosh, he's in a lot of trouble. What's he got, mini P.E.K.K.A.? Nope, guards. We're going to arrow. We are going to arrow. And it didn't do too much, but it's okay. Look at those guards going to town on the tower. Woo! Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I can mess with that. Now here's the thing. Do I want to spend 4 elixir on the musketeer when I know that he's probably going to be dropping off the giant? No, I do not. So, yep, there we go. All right, and we're going to wait for the Ice Wizard to target. Boom, we're going to go over here. Ice Wizard's going to go down super quick. And let's go here and here as well. Now, wow, that musketeer just did some serious work right there to the Inferno tower, but that's still fine. I'm not worried about it. The Giant's getting slowed down a good bit. What he needs to do now is drop off his elixir collector. I'm not going to let him. We're not letting him drop off his elixir collector right here. Come on, it's slowed down. Get off a shot. There we go. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and do, I guess, musketeer here to take out this mini P.E.K.K.A. It better take him out. If that mini P.E.K.K.A. gets off a shot, oh my god. Why do they keep doing that to me, guys? They're breaking my heart, man. What do we want to do here? I'm going to leave it alone. We're going to do this. We're going to arrow that. Might seem a little dumb. Okay, yes, it most definitely was dumb. That was not a good play at all on my part, but hey, it's okay. We got guards, and we got this. He's going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to go ahead and push through this. And there comes the Ice Wizard, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. Get off one shot only, please. Oh, it didn't do it. That's okay. Look at that. We got a lot of stuff over there on his side right now. We just cycled back through to our Inferno tower. And what are we going to do? We're going to drop it off again way over here. And we're going to come in with our guards. Just so that musketeer doesn't do any damage over there. Come in with these 1 elixir skeletons. And again, guys, the Giant going down super quick for us. And what do we want to do here? I am going to go another Ice Wizard and a bomber as well. And let's get our guards up in here. and see if we can take out this Musketeer. And now that all that's in there, this is when we're going to bring in our Hog Rider, who's going to push back, who's going to push past right there. And there we go with the W. Good game. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Yes, Panda Scheme on the rise. Let's get into another live match. We're at 40-65. I haven't been this high in a long time, but again, that's because I haven't really been pushing. Let's see where we are locally. Probably, honestly, not. Oh, okay. All right. What do we have? 46. Okay, so 46 locally, and obviously, oh, Bright Light. What's up? Oh, they're using our little icon. So he's using that deck right now. And look what's in it. Inferno Tower. I told you guys. The Inferno Tower. The Inferno Tower is on the rise right now, as well as Panda Scheme. So let's get into one more match here against Torgus from Nova Esports. And let's see what we got going. I freaking love this G Fuel. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, so he's going to drop off that. I want to play relatively slowly here, but we are going to push. We're going to push right here. We got our Inferno Tower when we need it. Here comes his mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, no, a bowler. Nice. So he's got the bowler. Musketeer is going to get, Hog Rider is going to get absolutely shredded right there. He's going to drop off his giant, guys, but watch this. We are going to be totally fine. I'm seriously, like, I'm not really that worried about it. We are going to do this, and we're going to do this. Really wish that I had my bomber available. And he's going to zap right there. That's going to be bad. That is going to be some bad news for us. Woo! I did not play that well. I told you guys I was going to play slow, and what did I do? I didn't play slow. Holy cow. We just got absolutely shredded. Okay, arrows. Boom. Yes, come on, arrows. Come on. Go! Okay. Whew. That was close. The recovery time right now is super necessary. I have got to... Wait, what killed my... Did he have a mini P.E.K.K.A. in the deck? I legitimately already forgot. So, he knows that we have that Inferno Tower now, though. And we got to be careful with it. You know, I'm going to try and push this way. Yep, and here he comes with all of his glory over here. Let's go ahead, drop off one elixir skeletons, get down our Musketeer in the back as well. There comes that bowler. Now, we know that he has that minion horde, guys, so we do need to get our arrows ready for this. We'll go ahead and drop this off and watch this. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? There they are. Arrows, come on, get there, get there, get there. That's going to keep that down. And sadly enough, though, what is going to happen over here? The bowler is going to go down. There we go. And then we're going to come in here, take out the Musketeer. That completely stopped that push. And all we need to do now is he needs to drop off his elixir collector. There he goes. We'll go ahead and drop off a bomber as well. And there come the guards. Let's go ahead and just arrow that as well. And that's not going to do jack for us, guys. The bowler right now is doing some dirty work. And I am not a fan. Come back over here. Come back over here. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Please tell me that that's a joke. How did he just get... Guys, how? Can someone tell me how? Huh? And boom. Let's get this going. That poison spell is dirty. There's the bowler on our Hog Rider. Goodness. Bowler on the Hog Rider is so bad. Yes. Yes, go, Bomber. One more shot, Bomber. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, 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 yes. That is exactly what we needed, guys. Get ready. Here it comes again. And get ready for the minion horde. Oh, no, 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 no. There it is. Minion horde right there. Go ahead and stop that. Yep, Giant is still up, but not too much of his health is on there. And let's go ahead and push back over here. Hog Rider and Skeletons. What do we got going here? Musketeer is going to come up in here. We got 2 Musketeers now. And hopefully we can take that bowler out before he does too much damage to us. There goes the bowler. Let's get a bomber down. 39 seconds here. Go ahead and stop this Giant as well. Here comes the minion horde. Get ready for it. Where's the minion horde? Nope, no minion horde. But, oh my gosh, please. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Winning with a poison spell. Let's be honest. That comeback was dirty. My bomber was not paying attention to the guards. Neither was my tower. That was the only reason they got in there. I wasn't paying attention either. Dang it. That's bad. Okay, but that was fun. That's a blast. Inferno Tower, my favorite card right now. Use it. See how you like it. It does work. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below, and I will see y'all in the next episode. All right? Peace.